Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really awesome review for you guys. It is striker center forward Peter Cech. Yes, you heard me correctly. It is striker center forward Peter Cech. This is a Shapeshifter promo card that EA released over the past weekend. And this card might just be the best player in the game. Now, you know it's June when EA is releasing goalkeeper icon strikers that are OP and dominating the game. So there's been a handful of different goalkeepers that have been released at different positions, and so far the ones that I've used have been really OP, mainly Cech and Milinkovic-Savic. Today's video is going to focus on Cech. We just wrapped up the weekend league using him as our center forward, and he just absolutely dominated. So I'm really excited to get into the video. Let's get right to it. Alright, so before we get into looking at the stats, I just want to point out on the right-hand side of the screen, so we just wrapped up our foot jam. So we played all 20 games. As you can see, 20 games, 37 goals. So he's almost scoring 2 goals a game for me. And this is, I finished with 16 wins. It took me the last game to get it, so I think I had 1 gifted to me. So for the most part, they were all played out. And he was just dominating everyone from lowest skill level up to kind of where my skill level is, which is around 14, 15, you know, once in a blue moon, 16 wins. Just dominated, you know, every type of opponent, pressing, non-pressing. I beat people with skills, beat people over the top with him, long shots, headers, you know, the full package. So I mean, looking at him, he's 6'5", high medium, left foot, which I naturally like left-footed forwards because I myself am left-footed. So I think, like, subconsciously, I'm getting the ball on the, you know, for left-footed shots. I don't, maybe consciously, but I always feel like I'm a little bit better with left-footed players. Just I guess because my brain works that way. But 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Just looking at the face card stats: 92 pace, 94 dribbling, 95 shooting, 70 defense, which I think is part of the reason that he's so OP. 90 passing, 94 physicality. So he can really do it all in terms of you know, forward. You can only play striker, center forward, so there's not a lot of versatility in where you can play him in your lineup. I mean, he is an icon, so he's going to have, you know, strong chemistry, but, you know, he doesn't have a strong link in terms of his nation, so there's, you kind of have to have your chemistry built around him separately. I use Hunter on him just to max out that speed. Looking at the, you know, in-depth player stats, you know, I've got the Hunter on him, so 94, 91 base, but I'd bump that up to 99s. All 90 plus on shooting, finishing's crazy, attack position, penalties, shot power, long shots, volleys, everything. He can do it all. Passing, he's got what you need for a center forward. He's, you know, if you use him out wide, he's not going to have the most accurate crosses. You probably don't want him taking your free kicks or corners, but he's such a good presence in the box as an attacker that you wouldn't want him doing that anyway. But you can do everything pass-wise, 96, 96, 95 in terms of vision, short pass, long pass. Balance, all 95s for dribbling, composure 96. I think that reactions and the reactions compared with having relatively high defense for a forward means he'll win some of those balls that bounce back, or in a pressing type situation, if you're pressing the defenders manually with him, he'll win a lot of those 50-50 balls, and because of his strength and his size, he'll just kind of glitch past them, for lack of a better term. And even if some of your dribble moves fail and it'll kind of ricochet off the defender, he often finds himself kind of winning those situations, and then on a one-on-one, which, you know, he can finish with his stats. You know, in addition to being 6'5", he also has jumping, heading accuracy, insane stamina, insane strength. So he's going to hold the ball, he's going to win the ball, and he's going to score. You know, he also has power header and outside the foot. Really the two things you want in a center forward. Those outside of the foot shots are OP. Power header will dominate in crossing or corner kicks, things like that. If you're struggling to break him down dribbling wise, you know, you can kind of just lump a ball up, and odds are he'll either be able to flick it on or even score for himself. So, you know, I know we just did the Milinkovic-Savic video. He's another dominant goalkeeper. Maybe less dominant as a forward, but a really strong all-around, well-rounded card. Cech performed way better when I used him in attacking roles than Milinkovic Savic. So I currently am using both of them in my team. This is just what I do for chemistry, but this is the team that I was running this weekend league. And then in custom tactics, I pretty much always was running the 3-4-1-2. So I had Cech up front with Renato supporting, and Milinkovic Savic sort of in that holding role with Rabiot. And then I had a fullback, and then Vidinia, I believe is how you pronounce it, as my two wide players. And then a back three of Theo, Giroud, and Smalling. So, like I said, I finished with 14 wins this week, so take that for whether it's not a review coming from a pro player, it's not a review coming from a complete novice. It's kind of your everyday road to glory team, slightly above average, I would say, probably in terms of my my performance in weekend league. So we'll do just kind of a quick overview of his in-game player body. He does have the helmet in-game, which is pretty cool, and then we'll get to some highlights from this weekend. He scored some nice goals, so it'll be kind of fun to put that together. Anyway, thanks. Nice finish, Cech. Cech. Oh man, the reverse cancel is just OP in the box, man. Wow. There we go. Well done, Cech. Well done, Cech. Whew. Well done, Cech. Just a tank, man. I knew back post. He was just gonna dunk on whoever was there. Well done, Cech.